Hi everyone, we group members from BITC1 would like to show you our presentation about our new interface design of Moodle application. These are the list of our group members. Moodle application is a user-friendly learning management system that supports learning and training needs for a wide range of institutions and organizations. We use Adobe XD software to accomplish our final project task because it is the best design tool to create our application. Once user open the Moodle application, this is the interface that will be displayed on their screen. Firstly, user should enter their website. For example, this is the campus site, and user also can scan the QR code of the site. Once user successfully enter the login page, this is the interface that will be displayed on their screen. There are several icons and buttons that you can see from here. Firstly, the sidebar, the Moodle button, the calendar icon, notification icon, dashboard, and site home sites, and also there is message button, and also there is enrollment course description. Users are given to choose whether they want to click this one or click this one. Okay, there are two sections which are dashboard and site home. Firstly, I will show you what will happen if user click the site home button. Okay, once user re-click the site home button, it will go back to the previous page, and if user click, then user can choose either they want to click the search courses or site announcement. Once user click the search courses, this interface will be displayed, and user can click the back button. Next, I will show you what will happen if user click the site announcement. Okay, there are many things that can be seen on this screen. Okay, firstly, user can choose either they want to see the first admin. Okay, these two are the different dashboard that can be seen. Okay, when I go back to the home page, I will show you what will happen if user click the dashboard button. There are certain courses that can be seen on this screen. Okay, next, what will happen if user click this calculus section? It will display the calculus section. If user click the human computer interaction, then it will display this one. Okay, I will show you the calculus first one. Once the user click this one, user can choose either they want to click the tutorial or lab section, but they still can click other button like the sidebar, model, the calendar, notification, and also the message. But I will just show you first. I will show you once user click the tutorial. If you click, I click the lab, and re-click. Same goes to the human computer interaction. Once user click tutorial and lab, this will be displayed.
So as you know, this is our homepage. From the homepage, I can directly go to the menu by clicking on this hamburger menu, and then it will bring you to these submenus. When I click back at the icon, at the menu icon, it will bring us back to the homepage. So back to the submenus right here, we have the subscription, grid, files, text, scan QR code, website, help, preferences, logout, and app settings. So I will not explain all the submenus right here, but I will show a few. So we have a profile menus right here. When we click on it, it will appear like this, and this part right here, we have the edit button. When we click on it, it will appear like this. So we can insert photo from here, and we can edit our name, and then after that we click to add this button, and it will bring back to this page right here. So we have grades right here, and when we click on it, it will show all the subject that we took for this semester. So we have calculus and numerical method. When we click on it, so it will show all the grades for the tutorial 1 marks, tutorial 2 marks, quiz 1, assignment 1 marks, and it same apply to the all the other subject. So we click on the human computer interaction, and for the database. So next we have the scan QR code. So when we after we click on it, a pop-up notification will appear. Moodle would like to access the camera, so the user can choose between OK or don't allow. So next we have the app settings right here. So we have the general, we have the space usage, synchronization, shared files, about, and we have the logout. So if we click on the logout, it will bring us to the login part. So we click here and it will bring us to the home page. So next is the calendar part. So this is January 2021, and if we scroll down, we have the February, we have the March, and so on. So we assume that today is January 4. So at the bottom right here, we have the task that we need to do for today. So we have project presentation at 10 AM and submit tutorial 4 at 6 PM. So we can see right here we have the circle icon. So this is show that specific date we have the specific task to do. So we click on it, and for this day we have the lab submission at 12 AM and the meeting at the 12 PM. So that's all for the calendar part.
Other than that, on this homepage also has a message icon at the bottom right side of it. When user click on this message icon, it will direct go to the message page. As you can see on this screen, it have 4 buttons on this page, which are contact, start, private, and group. User have 2 options to drop down the menu of this button, which are just click the arrow or just click the text on this button. Option 1, user want to click the arrow and the drop down will be like this. Second option, user don't want to click the arrow but user want to click the text on this button, and the result will be the same as option 1. This contact button have 2 submenus, which are person 1 and person 2. It means that person 1 and person 2 is a user friends. If user want to see message from the person 1, user can click this text and it will go direct to the person 1 page. When user click this arrow or just click this text, this button is not a drop down, but this button will go to the next page that contains of message from the person 1. This page say no messages. It means user didn't get any messages from the person 1. But if user receive message from the person 1, that message will appear on this page. When user want to back at the message page, user can click this back button and it will go to this page first, and then user have to click back again and it will appear message page. If user want to see message from the person 2, user must do same action like just open the message from the person 1. Like user click this text button and it will appear like this, and user must click this arrow, but this arrow same as person 1. This arrow is not a drop down. This arrow will go to the next page that contains message from the person 2. The result will be like this. If user want to go back to the message homepage, user can click this back button again, just like to add the person 1. click this back button again and it will go to this page first. And then user must to click back button again and this message on page will appear. If user want to see the message that he already start before this, user can click this start button. Start message is like a user want to pin that important message from his friend or his lecturer to make sure that message is not easy to lose. User can click this start button and the screen will be like this. When users see this screen, user can note that this arrow will be same as like person 1 person 2. This arrow is not a drop down button, but this row will be go to the next page. It will appear just on a start message. And the screen will be like this. When user will go to the message home page, user can click this back button again and the screen will be go through this page first. User must click this back button again to see the message home page screen. Private message is like just only user can see that message. When user want to see the private message that you already set as a private message, user can click this me button. At this times around, this arrow is have a drop down because of this private page has a password. It's like just one user can go to the private message. User have to enter the password to go to the private message. When user click this, it requires the user password. When user click this enter, it will go to the private message. When user want to go to the message homepage, user have to click this back button. It will go through this message homepage. When user want to see the group message, user can click this group button and the screen will be like this. When user see this screen, user can note that this arrow is not a drop down, but this arrow go to the next page, which is group message page. When user click this arrow, and the screen will be like this. When user want to go to message home page, user can click this back button again, but the screen will be go through this page first, and user have to click this back button again, and the screen will be at the message home page. This setting icon is setting at each submenu message page. It means that it will do the setting of this submenu message page. When user click this setting icon, it will go through the setting page. This is a setting page. This setting page, user can choose the option. For example, if user don't want to accept message from anyone, user can click this button. And the white spot will be shown like this. It means that user don't want accept message from anyone. But if user want accept message from anyone, user can click this back. Click this circle back again. And the black spot will be shown like this. It means that user want to accept messages from anyone and that message page will appear message from anyone. For the notification options and general option, user can do same action like that. For example, if user don't want notification from email, user can unclick this button. If user want notification from email, user can click this button or click this circle, and the black spot will be shown like this. It means that user can get the notification from email. Actually, this notification icon is static at the top of every page. It means notification icon is a main menu. When user click this notification icon, user can go to direct to notification page. The screen will be like this. This notification page say no notifications, but this icon showing number 1. So it means user have to check all the time this notification page because notification page does not want user miss the activities or miss the tasks that have a due date. When user click this message icon, it will go to the message home page. The screen will be like this.